Hi you guys, it's me, Q Johnson. Today we're back with another recap of the Baddies East, episode 12 or 11. It's one of these. So I got a tablet in my hand. We're gonna it's gonna help me walk through this episode and give a recap. I'm sick of this whole chain thing, you guys. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. So we start off with this intro of Philadelphia that we've seen for the 5011th time. How long have we been in Philly, you guys? Oh my goodness. We start off with this, and then we get to the chain situation. I mean, we get straight into it too. Mariah Lynn, she comes in with her marshmallow hits, and she doing all this. You got Sapphire and Sookie in the back looking and we still got no chain. We still got no chain. We still got no chain, you guys. You guys, we don't got no chain. So we get to all of that. So it gets this little rumble tussle of this. Yeah, Mariah, my hand, my hand. But they're tussling over this chain or whatever, this pendant. I'm sick of hearing about this. So they're doing all this and that, and I guess they try to snatch it, and then they didn't really grab this part. And Sookie, not Sookie, but Sapphire put Smiley in the chokehold, kind of threw it to the ground. They got this pendant, they got this chain, whatever. Saseki, these looks, girl, you need to talk. Krishan would give us a line or two or three, but I like the red sparkle in your hair. So they took Smiley's chain. I think it's Smiley's chain they took. They took the chain, and then you got Mariah Lynn up here, looking like a kid in the candy factory. Girl, this is sad. It took for these girls to come in this house to amp you up for you to get your chain back. You should have been got your chain back, sis. And then last episode, then somebody was oh, we saw the pendant or the chain in her room. Why you didn't grab it? Why you didn't grab it? No one did anything for this chain. And you got Mariah Lynn up here looking like Daffy Duck. Get this you guys will see it on the screen, but for real, girl, what girl? And then she had her confessions talking about big Mariah Lynn. Mariah, sis, Sapphire got that chain back for you, and they're putting it on. I want to see Natalie's camera, because Natalie, she was recording. I want to see her point of view of what happened. So Camila goes in the room with Smiley. Smiley, she's in pain because she obviously had a MC. Oh, and by the way, the whole medical documents everybody want, I feel that's none of our business if she really did or not. But maybe she might have had an AB. Cause she lives in the state of Florida where you can't really have them. So you're up north, you can do that. So maybe for her safety, she can't say that. So she said MC, or she just had an MC. But either way, they're the same symptoms. So we can't the girl's in pain, and you got Camila coming in here telling us you can't talk ish on the internet, and she's you can't talk ish on the internet and act stupid and want to play tough like Camila's sister. You talking about she got snuck by Natalie. No, you was talking all this on the internet and then want to act lost when Natalie hit you. That's the same thing, Camila. Girl, it's the same exact thing, sister. So, the Coochie Girls, they do this whole dance. It reminds me of Low and Blue when they was on their season with their Evicta B dance, where I think they kicked Delilah out the house. They did their little dance. This gave me Baggers Club vibes when they did that. You got Sapphire here telling Mariah Lynn, don't be cool with her, don't do none of that. And you get Mariah Lynn, yeah, thank you. Next, let's talk about something else. So we get to the outfits for the club. Tatted Sky looks good. These girls are eating this black down. Tatted Sky was eating y'all up. The red lipstick, this everything, this fit right here. It's a moment in silence it's deserved. This fit was she was eating. Animac, she looked good as well. Who's y'all? Rolly, sister. Rolly. Natalie, if y'all hear this in the back, I don't know what the neighbors are doing out there. But Rolly girl. Natalie, y'all let Rolly go out the house looking like that. Why? Like Rolly looked a hot mess. I know them shorts stink. Like the shorts independent, like they are the stars of the season. They can have their own confessions. They can do what they want. Like this right here is a hot mess. I think Scotty, she looked good. Natalie, she looked good as well. Et, she looked good as well. Rolly, the only one looking a mess, going to the club. We get to the scene about Suki and Sapphire. We don't care. We don't care. Rolly in the van. We don't care. They get to the club. We don't care. Like, just fillers. Just fillers for no reason. Like, and we still don't know these girls at all. They get her on the mic. They get to the club. They get kicked out of the club. It was very quick and subtle. It's like the way they edited Rolly. Like when they was walking out the club, Rolly was like, "F this club," blah blah blah. It's like Rolly did like a voiceover over a clip, and they was like, "Say this, Rolly, say this," and the girls like walking up the club. Like it was so weird and cringe. Sapphire, she's still there like shaking her butt, and she didn't want to leave because like, they just got there. We get to the next scene. Camila asks Biggie, "How does it feel to be a replacement?" And Biggie's like, I think she's not a replacement, but like things happen. I honestly think they just went with Stunner Girl over Biggie. And that's really what happened because Stunner didn't want to be in the same house with Biggie, probably. So I think that's what happened. But like Stunner, she loved, so they brought Biggie in. And yeah, Biggie, she seemed to be finding her clique of girls. I'm happy for her. Confessionals. Natalie is eating these confessions up. Natalie, she looks good. I like this outfit a lot. Like Natalie is serving the confessional look, so I am here for it. Automatic, she looks good with this green. It is glowing like with her, like what is this, like the silky parts outside. It's really looks really good. The black fits on it. It's crazy how her and Scotty, like, they can swap, and it looks good because Scotty in red looks better than Scotty looks better in red, and Automatic looks better in black. Like they swapped and they look better. Taseki, well, Automatic, she throws out these games for them to play, and it seems like they're having a good time. They're vibing. They're a key, whatever. It was good to see that. This like we want to see stuff like that. Like we want to see the girls get along, but they cut it. This like the one scene that we could have got that we would have liked because we want to know the girls. Like we want to see them bond. And then Natalie and them when they're on the bus, talking about something, the wheels on the bus go round and round. House A is corny. They corny. Like, girl, Natalie, the wheels on the bus, the wheels on the bus. I'd rather be with Automatic because they having a good time. So we get to New York for forever. Like it took forever to get here. Like oh my gosh, we get here. We see these houses. These houses they look nice. Natalie's house of course look better because she put her and her clique the problem starters. Bully, shot a clock. We put those in that house. What else happened? Rolly's confessional. Rolly's looking like a crocodile that came out of those Florida alligators ready to bite. Like this green girl. Next. So we get to the next scene. I don't care. Like they ain't here talking about wherever. You don't want to stick at these recaps. Like you know they about to fight. Like stop recapping. Just get to the point. Like y'all know we about to fight. That's all. This season, this episode's irritate me. So we get here. Smiley, she gets out this car and she's wearing. You know I get it. Like she's like on the road. This is a interesting outfit or choice. So everyone they meet in the backyard, you know, they about to have a fight. Natalie, she's setting up a fight or whatever. Rolly, she instantly addresses Smiley and was like, "You said that me and ET jumped you or something like that." And Suki and Sapphire, they addressed her. This scene was pointless. Everything here was pointless. And Suki, she had just dressed her and was like, "Oh, you said this, and da 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 da." And Smiley, she apologized about she was wrong here, and you know it was great to see Smiley apologize because like, don't text my phone, tell my son you took my friend's pendant or my chain. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, what do you want me to do? Suki had a good reason to get on her. Sapphire, let it go, girl. Like, you still want to fight her for what? We're like, we're gonna bully the bullies. Like, no, leave her alone. Like, we're sick of this. This is so forced. You could tell, like, Natalie, like, she said this. Oh, okay. So she hands her this chain back, this pendant, whatever this is, and you see it here. She gets it back. She hands it to her nicely, and was like, here. Seems like Smiley this whole time. She really wanted to give it back, but she says allegedly that producers told her to keep the pendant or chain, and they can do a scene with it. And she gave it back. She seemed like a very sweet girl that she wanted to give it back. In this scene right here, I was on Team Smiley because like she gave the chain back. Leave this girl alone. Like y'all, Sapphire, you didn't need to steal off on this girl. Yeah. Taseki girl, you on these stairs, like sister, say something. This is crazy. We got ET. ET's confessional. I don't know. Like it looks better than the last one, but her hair looks good though. I will say that her hair is eating. So they start fighting. So Natalie, she's over here like, it's gonna be every day, bro. If you wanna fight, if you don't wanna fight, then go home. Like I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Okay, so Natalie girl, who have you squared up with? Natalie girl, like you didn't want your fate with Taseki. You didn't want none of that. And you're talking about something. It's every day, bro. Like she sounds like Jake Paul with the it's every day, bro. Like I don't know if y'all guys was there for the era, but that's exactly what she sound like. So in the midst of that, Sapphire, she bum rushes Smiley. I'm not gonna say she snuck her because Smiley, she should have been aware. If someone's like, I want to fight you, and you look the other way, and she still says she want to fight you, that's not a sneak. That's not a sneak, you guys. I'm gonna clear it up. That's not a sneak. You was warned. You didn't take the warning. That's your fault. So they did all that. They get to fighting. And Zeus, stop it. Like, you guys show the fights at the very end of the episode. Cut it. Next on Baddies. Like, we're tired of seeing this. Like, stop having your episodes. Like, the content we got so far, we could have been episode 6 by now. We could have been episode 6. Like, Taseki and Rock, that could have been 2 episodes. Bam, done. Like, T getting jumped and all that, bullied, 1 episode, done. Like, everything here, this season is bad because of the editing. Like, if the editing, whoever's editing the season, if you guys put it together right, the season would be a lot better. Like, the girls are giving us content. It's just the way it's edited and produced. It's sorry. So, next on Baddies. So, we get Rolly and these teeth. Ooh, child. Like, it's these close-ups for me. Like, it's the close-ups for me. It's the mouth. Well, she got it fixed, but it's just the close-ups for me. Like, Zeus is doing y'all real dirty dermatology for this whole cast. So, she confronts Biggie about, I don't know. But she was like, this is why I can't be cool with her. And you got Mariah in the back looking lost and scary, looking snowflake. Like, girl, you did nothing. Like, go home. Like, you're in New York. Go home. You got Anamac and, Wendy's. You got Anamac and Scotty confronting each other. Scotty, like, she wanted to throw a drink on her. I wanted her fighting him up. I'm genuinely curious, like. But Scotty girl hit her. Like, you're from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. You gotta stop embarrassing my state, sis. You gotta stop it. Like, you need to stop embarrassing North Carolina. We're not like this. We're not like this at all. I gotta tell you guys, we are not like this. She's from Charlotte or Raleigh. I'm from Fayetteville. So they ain't a little funny. Scotty girl. So E.T., when she pushed Biggie, that was hilarious. Cause I'm like, Biggie girl, how did you fall back for that little push? Rolly kicked you, and you ate that. E.T. pushed you. Rolly. I fell out. That was a funny scene. So we get to the club, and it looks like Strawberry, the girl who should have been casted. Natalie, I'm disappointed in you. Strawberry should have been on this season. So we get here with Strawberry, and she pops off on Smiley, and they start fighting in the club. And I can put this up. They start fighting in the club. Whoo child. Whoo child. A mess. The ghetto. So that is the end of my baddie bully clock recap. This episode was okay. You guys see I'm just a little annoyed, but right here. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. No. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Yeah, and I am out.